Trailers for sale or rent. Room to rent 50 cents. No porn, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. Saba 2 hours.
Oh my God. Already. The podcast hasn't even started.
8 by 12 4-bedroom. Yes, I'm man of means by no means.
Now I'm gonna stop it again.
King of the road.
That's a great intro.
Oh, these are my only fans.
Starting to think you guys are spilling for you're the
Did you literally see that?
No, that was
I didn't want you to step over the headphones.
She went like this.
I want to stop it. Walk around.
When you walk around, there's pictures.
No, there's not more. These have all Hey, at least I didn't spill my beer. White women, am I right, guys? I'm just kidding. We're a leftist podcast. We would never make fun of women, except for my own wife. White women, though, for real. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the way sensory.
Wow.
Sensory. UnderLoad. Podcast. Woo. What's everyone been up to? What's life been like for
Been
everyone?
a couple weeks, I feel like, right?
Well, you guys, the last episode you guys saw, we were going to the drive-in, so that will be the next episode for you.
Yes.
Double feature film.
Oh, you guys saw Barbie.
No.
Well, we had seen Barbie. We did.
Barbin.
But this time we saw Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
It was a
Drive-in
back-to-school special.
It was a double. So we recorded ourselves going there, and then
Sick.
we're gonna record sometime soon of us together talking about 16 Candles and Pretty in Pink. Which, if you guys haven't seen in a while, holy cow, they really like the not cool F word a lot.
Yeah, they do. They do
lot.
like the
not
it
cool
rhymes
F word.
with rag.
Yeah.
They also like the hard R.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize
Different era.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that Pretty in Pink was no 16 Candles was rated R. They're both rated R.
Oh, I thought it was like a teenage movie.
I mean, they are.
They
kind
are,
of.
but
There's also I didn't realize how many rapey undertones.
there's a
there
lot
are
of
in
rape.
both.
Oh yeah.
There's
Very
a
rapey.
straight rape in one,
Well, yeah,
but
is.
there's rapey undertones in both of them.
Yeah.
So implicitly Chicago, though. That's one cool thing about those movies.
Yeah, John Hughes wasn't he? Was he from here or something?
Yeah, he's from Chicago, but I'm saying the movies are very implicitly set in Chicago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's something I find cool.
What about it makes it feel like it's set in Chicago?
Specifically,
Yeah.
just them drinking old style beers, shit that's just Chicago exclusive area stuff. If there's little hints everywhere that it's set in Chicago. You know what I mean?
You guys are drinking old style right now?
We are drinking.
That's funny. Did you guys hear that John Hughes was originally supposed to direct Home Alone? Do you know that?
Really?
No, I didn't.
He wrote it. And he
Ooh.
was gonna direct it. But
I wonder who directed.
Christopher Columbus,
Oh, yes.
great-
We've talked about
the
that
guy who
before.
fucking killed the Indians.
Jesus.
The day is named after him.
Yeah.
The guy who directed Home Alone.
I love the Home Alone soundtrack so much.
Oh, John Williams.
One of John Williams'
Outdid
best
himself.
score.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Underrated.
Yeah.
feel like.
He goes so hard in every movie. He's done so many movies up to that point, and imagine they're just oh, this is just a movie about a kid in a
Don't
house.
go. That's all right.
It's
You know,
kind of Christmassy.
Don't go too
and-
crazy.
And he's just let me destroy this.
Yeah.
Let me take this to the next level.
I think a big part of what makes that movie so good is the soundtrack. Like that part when he's sitting inside the church with the guy with the shovel, and they're like talking about like he like lost his daughter. It's just like the chorus of like children like, oh, the angels sing, boy. And it's so good. This fucking wig is really uncomfortable. I am going to take it off. I'm sorry. I was going to try to do the bit the whole time and then take it off in the middle part.
You look wild. You look like an anime character.
It's wickedly hot.
Yeah, it is very like...
I'm going to be wearing this for the show. If you are a fan of the podcast and you live in the DeKalb area, you can come see me at Stagecoach.
And I mean, me too. Don't forget about me.
Well,
but, okay.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm talking to the people. If you want to talk to them, you can point and talk to them.
Brooke is also in the show.
We are both going to be in the Addams Family coming up. I believe it opens on September 14th.
So check it out. Maybe I'll even put
we'll put a link in here somewhere.
So come and see us. That's fun. One second. Let me take off this wig really quick. I'm sorry. You guys want to talk about something kind of sad? A lot of deaths since the previous podcast. A lot of crazy celebrity deaths recently.
We were thinking we should make a new game. Which celebrity death made you the most sad this week?
A nice, fun game for you. Oh, Scully's sad too.
This week, Bob Barker died. Actually,
just today.
Today of the filming of this.
So sad. And
he was 99.
Damn.
And
that's
Terry
when,
Funk, the professional wrestler.
Who?
Not Terry Funk, a professional wrestler from.
Oh, no one knows who he is. No.
People who like
He's
wrestling.
got a cool last name, Funk.
The Funkinator. He was like a wrestler.
That's awesome.
In the golden era of wrestling.
Rest in peace to him, too.
That motherfucker made it to 99.
Bob Barker looks old in like the old 70s episodes of like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't Betty White 99 when she died too?
That's a good time to go.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
by the time
then,
you're 100, I feel like you want to, right?
That's so wild.
You just it's like you leveled up all the way. Like 99 seems like a good number. A good round number
Level
to go.
99, yeah.
If everyone could die
it's
at
like
99,
Pokemon, that was like the max level.
It's your max level.
You can't get to 100 in Pokemon.
99, I think, was the max, wasn't it?
This is an idea. If everyone could live to 99, but you couldn't live any older than 99, but everyone made it to 99, would you do that?
Wait, like it was a choice?
No. You make the choice right now. I'm a magical genie, and I'm offering you a little thing. Everyone lives to 99, but nobody makes it past 99.
Is the only difference?
It's crazy. There'd be a lot of people on the earth because.
Oh yeah, I guess a lot of people.
That would be bad. Yeah, we need people to die.
And is the only difference in this universe like you live to 99, but if you have cancer, you still have cancer? Like, or the fact that we're living to 99 suggesting we have better medical technology?
Let's say it this way: if you're boozing super hard, you're doing heroin, you can die. It's fine to die. You can choose to die. You can choose to do enough substances you can kill yourself. But if you kind of keep on the straight and narrow, you can make it to 99. Like, across the board. They're like, it's a handshake. You're like, don't smoke crack, and you can make it to 99.
I think that's kind of just life, though, right? Because it's possible you could make it to 99 if you are healthy.
Like those Japanese people and Italians who just eat, like, nothing but seafood and vegetables.
So you're saying,
all day.
like, in this magical universe, like, cancer doesn't exist.
Right. Cancer doesn't exist, or, like, you're not going to get, like,
So then theoretically, because you could go deep into this. Theoretically, then, you could not be suffering up into 99. Because typically you're dead before then because you have cancer or something. That's not fun to do.
Yeah,
so if cancer is gone and diabetes and AIDS are gone,
we've gone too.
You've opened up a can of worms here.
That was a dumb question.
I already forgot what we were talking about.
I have something fun for us to look at.
All right.
I found this on Reddit, as you do find things.
All right.
So this unfortunately has already passed. This was in May, but it was in Michigan.
Oh my
Prettiest
God.
butthole in Michigan competition.
Whoa.
You can win $1,000 in cash prizes.
What's that say underneath that?
Best, the VIP members receive $10 off admission for this.
How do you get to be a VIP member at the prettiest butthole
You'd have
competition?
to, okay, this is a place called Deja Vu Showgirls, so I imagine this is probably a strip club. But the tag here is best beehole in Michigan. Prove it. Join us on Saturday, May 20th for our first ever Prettiest Butthole in Michigan competition. Earn up to $1,000 in cash prizes. Show starts at midnight. Call and ask for details on how to sign up and participate.
Do you know what I picture when I see that? You know when you go to like a dog thing, like where they say that, like
a dog show,
and there's like an old guy with like a monocle standing over, like an old man with a monocle standing over the butthole, like it's magnificent. It's truly is.
No, it'd be more like here, hold this.
Yeah.
How they walk to the other.
It'd be like
They
this.
like walk all. Yeah.
Good butt.
Good. It's good.
Best butt of the night. Yes.
Do you think that this is? I know this is a little bit off topic. Are dog, what's it called? The people that are judging dogs looking at the beeholes.
I don't.
Do they take that into account?
Do they
I
take
don't
that
know.
into account?
I know that they're looking at like the ratio, like the proportions of their limbs and
Well, what if a
weird
dog has
shit
a
like
huge
that.
butthole?
Then he'd probably score low.
That's what I'm saying. He probably would.
Probably.
We like tight buttholes in Westminster, sir.
Probably. I imagine
only-
they want the most normal butthole.
Only the tightest buttholes.
I love how they like walk back and forth in the line, like looking at him, and then they just do the like this one.
I like their like fake ass like jog. That's not really a jog,
yeah.
but it's kind of a walk.
That's
but
so
it's kind of a fast little like. Especially when you have the dogs that are like fucking toy poodles and they like barely move their legs, you know. So
That's
it's
why-
like
I love that
they
shit.
like are not very good. They're not going very fast, and they're just like.
That was a strange competition.
I want to get Scully into doing like agility. I think she'd be good at that. I don't think I would be good at it.
Yeah, she's got the
And I
energy.
know you have to do it with them, but
She got that energy.
she's got energy to burn.
This is a weird question. I tried to bring it up in a previous. Do you know who Jordan Peterson is, Spencer?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's like the Canadian guy that's like a weird pseudo conservative.
Yeah.
And he likes to relate everything to like Disney stories or like Disney movies. He's like, you have to save your father from the belly of the whale, just like Pinocchio did. And then he like relates Disney stories to like weird conservative philosophy ideas. But I had a better idea. Instead of doing that, he should try to appeal to the autistic men crew and then relate them to stories in Dragon Ball Z. He's like, you have to be like Goku. You need to save your father and become Goku.
You must overcome yourself. And
You must Super Saiyan. I will say the Blurds love DBZ.
Oh.
Every
The Blurds? What the fuck does that mean?
black nerds love Dragon
Oh
Ball
my
Z.
god. You can't say that, Skylar.
Every
Like,
black person loves Dragon Ball Z.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's okay. They're not watching the podcast. They don't like.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
Everyone is
here,
our
go
age.
ahead.
Yeah.
I don't really watch Dragon Ball
Oh,
Z.
I gotta tell you something.
I'm-
I said
Not-
black person.
I'm not. Oh, okay.
I gotta tell you something like crazy I saw today on TikTok. Did you know that what's his name? Steven Seagal releases music, right? Did you guys know this?
No, I didn't. What kind of music?
Well, he has like it's like an album. It's like an album from the like 90s. It's him holding the guitar like this, right? And then I saw a TikTok of one of the songs from it, and he does like a reggae song with like a over the top Jamaican accent.
Really bored all night.
No wonder bananas if I make me name.
He want the body, him want the punani. I mean, no it nice. So,
When the girls start to strut, you could look at their butt, you shouldn't do that. The girl dress is just a pity, not just there to cover her kitty.
when me
He's like, "Let me get in your poon poon, your poon poon." Like I saw it. I literally just saw it today, and I laughed so hard. So I guess I'm gonna have to find that clip on TikTok. But check out the
Oh my God.
the Steven Seagal album from the '90s where he talks about licking the poon poon.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Is it any worse than Drake? No, I'm just kidding. Just a joke, Drake.
Did
Drake
he karate chop the fucking like recording engineer?
he probably
God.
tried to chop somebody. Dude, I burnt my fucking hand on the. Oh fuck! I burnt my hand on the rig today, guys. Here, kiss it.
Wow.
Put your face to the screen and kiss it. Kiss it.
It's too far away. Our dog brought her bed up onto the couch,
He loves doing it.
and we can't stop her. So
Do you know something I saw?
what?
I was trying to look up if Kit Kats were cookie candy bar.
Oh, I know what a Kit Kat is. They're
It's-
Kit Kats, infinitely.
They are Kit Kats. That's
The inside of a Kit Kat is a Kit Kat.
Excuse me?
Yeah, the inside of a Kit Kat is a ground Kit Kat.
Yeah, the wafer part is like leftover ground up Kit Kats. Isn't that amazing?
How does that make any sense? What?
I don't know what you're saying to me
The
right now.
inside of a Kit Kat is ground up Kit Kats that are broken.
Like they
It's like
swept up from
recycling.
the factory floor.
Well, I mean, they have to like mold them, and like there's leftover pieces and shit. I guess they cut them up.
What are they hiding from us? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
What are
this
you
is a
hiding?
conspiracy.
Now,
I can get
If
behind.
you look,
now that we're trying to
This is
really
a
uncover
conspiracy I
this,
can get
I'm just
behind.
saying, what are you hiding from us? If I look up what's inside of a Kit Kat and it says pieces of Kit Kats, what are you hiding from me? Is it people? If it's people, it's fine.
Probably a secret formula.
is Kit Kat from Nestle?
Kit Kat is people.
Because we all know that Nestle is
Soylent
wonderful.
Kit Kat.
I think we have a Nestle factory bias. What if we just break in and be like, "What's in the goddamn Kit Kats?" Just like point a gun in someone's face, like, "I'm fucking serious. What's in the fucking Kit Kats?" What was in the first Kit Kat? There had to have been a first Kit Kat. What was in that one?
Honestly, that's a good question.
What the fuck was in this Kit Kat? God damn it!
What was in the original Kit Kat?
I don't know. I need to know.
I'm sure we could look it up, but I don't know how.
I'm gonna fucking. This is not a terroristic threat, just a joke. But until you tell me what's inside of a Kit Kat, I will slowly bomb Nestle factories until the answer is returned.
Now, listen, we don't even know if Nestle is the maker of Kit Kat. I just said
will-
them because,
I will kill one white person.
well, I mean, you could probably still bomb Nestle. Because have you heard of the shit that they did with, I think
Water
it was,
shit?
yeah, the water and something about milk,
Did
I
any
think.
of us start a timer?
They're
Yeah.
fucked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got a timer on my watch.
I'm gonna burp 1 second, really quick.
Hey, Siri. how
That's my
long is on the
microphone, bro.
timer?
I put a condom on it.
It absorbs the burp.
The micro. Yeah.
There's a 20-minute timer with 4 minutes and 23 seconds remaining.
Oh,
420.
Wow.
Is it?
Look, it's me fucking.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Actual
That made me.
That's enough.
That makes me uncomfortable. Looks like you're sucking a micro penis.
It's very small.
Ooh, I have a really good topic because it's starting to. Well, it's not feeling fall yet, but soon it will start.
I
Feeling.
mean, the fall stuff is kind of starting to get into stores.
Okay, what
Excited.
specific day is it right now?
Today is August 26th.
Rest in peace, Bob Barker.
I think it's okay to put. We should be able to start putting Halloween stuff up today.
I think September.
That's
is the
fucking
first.
Halloween's
Is-
fucking awesome though. It's way better. People decorate for Christmas like fucking 3 months
I
early.
bet you some houses will put some stuff out this weekend. Maybe
I think next weekend we're safe.
September. Yeah.
Yeah, I think September is
September's
good.
officially
We're not allowed
spooky time.
to do it while Cornfest is up. That doesn't feel right, does it?
Cornfest is the first spookiest type of thing.
Cornfest is not spooky.
It's
For anyone local, Cornfest is like, the local summer country fair.
Why did you say it so aggressive?
Yeah, why did you,
I
why
don't
did
know
you
why.
say summer? Why did you emphasize summer like
Because
that?
he wants it to be fall so
Oh,
bad.
okay, yeah.
And
It is a
No,
summer event.
I
Listen,
think no. Hey,
I've
let
always
me
said-
finish. If you rush through the seasons, right? Then you
We'll die
don't.
faster.
Then then you don't enjoy it.
Winter, spring,
You
summer,
can just have
fall.
fucking Halloween shit up all year for.
I mean, we honestly do. If you panned over, there's a pumpkin right there,
And pumpkin
and a pumpkin
candles.
candle. So we
See,
do
you're
have.
already fucking.
We already
getting in there.
do.
Frankie's somewhere too. I have a
Frankenstein toy.
I have a
up
Frankenstein
somewhere.
toy somewhere. Winter, spring, summer, fall. All you got to do is call, and I'll be there. You got a friend, dude. Is that James Taylor or Jim Croce? Which one is it?
Taylor.
I do get them mixed up often. And not how they look, but just.
Do you think
their
they ever
music.
like Top Dog Walrus sucked each other's dicks? Just two men with just beautiful mustache going to like they did music
No.
in the same place.
I
at the
think
same
you
time.
have some
I'm just,
sort of thing.
I'm just asking.
Who I've never thought of that before. So.
You don't okay. You don't think that
Why would you
two
even think
male
about that?
folk singers in the same time in the same period never sucked each other's dick? Because
never
we know
crossed-
for a fact. One second, we know for a fact the guy from Rolling Stone sucked David Bowie's dick. For a fact, we know this information. So all I'm saying is, do you think they walrus dogged each other?
All I'm saying is that's never crossed my mind, and it's crossed your mind.
Winter, spring, summer. This is what I'm gonna start singing when I can't hear you. Winter, spring, summer, fall. All you got to do is call, and I'll be there. You got a friend. You got a friend of me. You got a friend of me. Some of the folks that have ever been smaller than
Oh my God. It's getting worse and worse.
I'm slowly turning more and more into Randy Newman.
Randy Newman's gonna do the theme song of our podcast.
Welcome to the podcast. It's a good podcast.
We should start a podcast.
The podcast.
We should have been smart and named our podcast that.
I mean, we still
change
can.
it.
That would be fucking hilarious.
We got to make sure it
I
doesn't
like that
exist.
name.
Yeah, I do
I
too.
do too.
It probably exists.
If this is like the 10th episode, then
It's too good to not exist.
That would be funny if we just changed every now. Just like
Every-
I think it's a good idea. That's not a horrible idea.
It's
we'll
called
find something that
rebranding.
sticks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marketing. Look it up.
It's called fucking AIDS. You have it.
I
Check out your balls.
wait. I heard something on TikTok today
One
that
second. We got to switch out. I think we're done.
we do. Okay,
that
we need to
story.
come back to this because I think it's
Hold
important.
that story.
It has to do with AIDS. It has to do with AIDS.
It's a podcast. It's a podcast.
Use my full reach. Bro, you never go.
I think Randy is. I think Randy Newman might be though. If we're being completely honest.
20 minutes. Guys, we were just saying that Breakfast Club can't use the hard R, or which whoever did.
We're saying it ironically.
I'm quoting
I don't
Tropic
remember.
Thunder.
That'd be funny if every time we said we're gonna have to block this out.
Yeah, we might have. You might have to edit this first segment.
I love every time. Never mind. That's way too fucking.
You might have to edit out what I said earlier about
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z too. But
Yeah, well, yes, we will.
Ow, Ellie, get your little chompers away from me. Oh, okay. We were talking about AIDS before.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember why, but I heard a fact today that I have not fact checked, but I am just choosing to believe it, that men, like gay men who had or have currently have AIDS are outliving straight men.
Do you know why it is?
Why?
Because these bitches be nagging us. God's trying to let us go early. He's like, guys,
It makes
we-
sense. It makes sense.
No, it's.
no, it's not.
I think it's because gay men take care of themselves.
I think gay men take care of themselves, and if I was okay,
Whoa.
if I was pounding 24/7, like if I was a gay dude, and I could get dick.
Why do you assume that they're pounding 24/7?
No, listen. If I was gay,
You would pound 24/7.
I would be fucking constantly.
You can do that normally. Gay or straight.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Just saying.
But like, I don't know. I think
What?
just
I
staying
caught you
in
there.
shape. They're just staying in shape. They're staying in fight and weight. You know what I mean? They're boxers.
I don't know, man.
Boxers with their
Ding dong.
boxers.
Hey.
Are you
ever know-
smothering the dog right now?
No, look.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
You look at what she's doing.
I know. Oh my god, that's terrifying. It's like
Hang on, I'm gonna get a picture or a
it's
video of this.
her face was like morphing through the fabric. She looked like a fucking demon.
This might be a. Look at this. You guys are gonna look at it. Once I can
Now
do it.
she's not fucking doing it.
You're crazy, Scully. This dog's ridiculous. This dog be ridiculous.
But anyway, she's biting the shit out of my leg.
What do you think it is, though?
Through the bed.
What is it?
What?
The gay guys? Why are they living more with AIDS?
Oh.
Is it the pill?
Maybe. That was actually
We have
my
technology.
first thought. Like, is there something else in the pill that
Is helping?
is helping?
We have.
What if I just snort?
technology.
What if I just
Medical
start?
technology.
What if I just start snorting an AZT a day? Do you think I could retroactively live
You might
longer?
get AIDS.
Oh
What
shit!
does that do? They give you AIDS.
Side effect: you might get AIDS.
Is that what they're still taking? Are they still? I just assume it's AZT, but that might be like a '90s reference.
I was gonna,
I'm also not
I
a gay man with AIDS. So.
I only know that from Rent. That's my only.
AIDS is pretty retro.
AIDS is kind
Are
of.
people still getting AIDS?
Some people
I
want to get
imagine.
AIDS.
Yeah, I know that. That's a
There's
thing.
that bug chasing thing.
But I mean, probably in third world countries, right?
Oh, yeah,
Am
for
I
sure.
being very ignorant right now?
No, they're definitely still getting it. This is an interesting question. What's your guys' favorite Halloween candy? Someone asked me this on my TikTok live. Also, if you want to follow me on TikTok, help me get past 3,000. We're trying to get to 5,000 before the end of the year.
So this is like different than what's your favorite candy?
No.
What's your
Halloween,
favorite Halloween
like,
candy?
little one.
To get as a Halloween
the little
treat.
one.
This is an unpopular opinion, but I love me some Whoppers.
I like
Oh,
Whoppers too.
No, I don't want that shit.
I like malted milkshakes. So like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love a Whopper.
Most people don't like
I'm
that.
not a big malt fan.
Most people are like don't like the Whopper.
I like a Whopper.
But also
Ooh,
and dark chocolate. Anything dark chocolate's fucking.
That's
fire.
fucking. I'm trying to think of a word that's not gay or retarded. Those are the two words that popped in my head. So I'm going to say both of them. That's gay and retarded. In my personal opinion.
My favorite is the caramel apple suckers.
I didn't even.
Aren't those
That's
fucking
classic.
good?
That's
I
a
did-
classic.
You know, I
Those
didn't
are
even
good.
think about that. Mm-hmm. Dude, one time when I was younger, me and Tyler Needham, who fuck cats. Oh, I'm sorry, Tyler.
What?
It's a joke. It's a joke that he doesn't like. But
Okay.
we're all adults now, and we can say jokes that we don't like. If you're watching this,
I'm
I'm
sure
sorry.
Tyler-
The whole school knew this rumor, so
Yes.
it, was like, it must have
Oh,
been true.
really? Ooh.
There was one time we went out and we were way too old, and we went right
To
at
trick or treat?
trick or treating, and we went right at the end, and we went to everyone's house, like right when they were about to be done. Right?
What year do you think that was? Because I think like we went when we were like sophomores in high school.
Oh, I was younger. I was probably like a freshman.
So that's
yeah.
probably
Maybe
that's
even-
like the last.
So we went house to house during the end of the time, right? And people were just dumping their shit into our things.
Uh-huh.
And one house, straight up, she's like, "We didn't have too many trick or treaters," and she just handed over 3 full bags of those
Those suckers? Ooh.
the candy apple suckers. And I remember just putting like 5 in my mouth and just like, just like I'm just going to like just caramelizing my fucking mouth and that shit. I fucking love those. Mine, now that I think about it and you say that, that's not the one I was going to say is my favorite, but the one I liked specifically as a Halloween candy, not just in general, is the little yellow boxes of those like gummy. They're like kind of like semi-hard gummy. I think they're called gummy dots or
Yes, dots. Yeah,
I
Dots.
fucking love those.
Classic.
yeah.
Because
Those are good.
it's a big thing for a Halloween candy. Mm-hmm. Like the problem with like a schnick.
Snickers.
I'm trying not. Yes, you made it sound like the N-word too.
I
Snickers,
did?
yes. Is that they're too small? Those comes a little too small.
They are.
You know what I
kinda
mean?
small. I mean, it depends. They have like the small square ones, and then they have like the longer ones.
They're both a little too small to
Yeah, they're
enjoy the
kinda
whole
small.
flavor of a Snickers bar.
Yeah.
The problem is like I don't like the little cups of Reese's that much. The little ones. Those
I mean,
are
the
ones-
bigger ones that you get that are like
Reese's
this.
are fire.
No, but the Reese's where it's one single cup, that's sick. But sometimes people have the little
tiny
cups.
ones, yeah.
I don't like those.
No, those are okay.
Get out of here.
I don't like them as much.
The
There's
ratio,
too much fucking chocolate
the
in it.
ratio of chocolate
It's
to
off.
peanut butter is not the
Exactly.
best.
Exactly.
But yeah, you're right about that.
You know what the best ratio to chocolate is?
Like the eggs,
The Reese's
Reese's
eggs.
egg,
Or
maybe,
trees.
or the tree.
Trees or eggs. I love that ratio. I
Fire.
like a little bit more peanut butter.
I
in my
agree.
chocolate.
I like a lot. I like more peanut butter as well.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You don't like dark chocolate? What's wrong with you?
Dark chocolate I've grown to like as an
You think you're
adult,
too good.
but as a child, I would be like, this is fucking gross. Get the shit out of here. Did you guys ever have people on your street or area that would like make hot dogs for trick or
No, but
treating?
that's sick.
That was
Because
crazy.
there's somebody in the subdivision that my friend Alyssa lived in that would like hand out hot dogs and bags of Doritos and like a pop.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
My neighbors were in like their 90s, and they would hand out bags of peanuts. So we'd always be like, ah.
I remember there was one house in the neighborhood that your dad lived in once, where this person was handing out like bags of like carrots and stuff like that in like a little bag, and then I remember walking past her
Bitch.
house the next day, and she had a fucking plywood over the main front window. I was like, "You get what you get. You
Ooh.
get that is a pure and present."
Somebody threw those
answer.
carrots right back.
It's also that lady, that same lady
trying to
that
help.
happened. I remember watching her sitting and getting arrested in front of her own house when she was like drunk or something.
Nice.
She lived by Tyler Needham's old like bando little house that we hung out at. And I remember one night we were sitting in the back smoking blunts, and her getting taken out. She's like, "Fuck you!" and just like getting like put into a cop car. I have no idea what it is, but a fun story nonetheless.
Wonderful.
She probably didn't even know it was Halloween. She's like, shit, I don't have any candy. Grab some carrots. Grab the carrots.
I have definitely gotten change, but like not good change, like,
Like
nickels,
10 cents.
nickels and pennies.
Yeah.
That's so
Once
I've got
it was
a few
like
of
a
that.
very old man, and I
That's
think it
like
was
some
the
old
same
school
thing,
shit.
You know that like
That's some old
I don't have any
school,
candy,
like,
so here's some
1940s.
pennies.
That's probably like what they did in the 50s. Mm-hmm. Have a penny.
Do you want to hear my $1 million idea?
Okay.
So, do people give money to like softball? Like people play softball, right? Like old men kind of play softball.
Yeah. I think my dad played softball.
I
for a
want to
minute.
do a version of that, right? Where you get a group of men together and a group of men from another town, right? And we practice together. We're going to play Halo 2. We're going to practice Halo 2, and then we're going to battle some other group of middle-aged men.
Lamb party.
bring
a
back
LAN
the
party.
LAN party,
Bro.
Is
yeah,
what you want.
like, but it's like
I wanna be on your
organized
team.
LAN
I
parties.
think online gaming probably ruined that.
I don't want to play online because it's 12-year-olds.
You can't play Halo 2 online anyway.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
there is still room for the LAN
I'm
party.
sure.
then.
Yeah.
How sick would it be
I
if,
bet
like,
there's,
everyone with some
tournaments
shirts?
somewhere.
Yeah.
Shirts that say like,
Need a
Do
team.
they still do that like in high schools then? Because I can remember like the AV club doing
my
the LAN,
God.
I don't know
the
anymore,
LAN parties.
we
But
did.
do you think that
Sci-Fi Club.
yeah.
do they still do that in high schools now? Somebody tell
Yeah, I
me if you
wonder.
know.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be so fun to get shit faced and do that with your boys.
Oh,
Just
man.
like shit talking another group of people. You had like a mutual ground area
You
that
can't
you
be
meet.
shit
Just-
faced. You have to be aiming that sniper rifle.
Spot
Spot on.
We need to be. We'll have one person that's really serious about it. They can not get shit faced.
Have you guys
I was
seen?
just thinking about playing that the other day. That's funny. I have that shit.
Yeah, me too. We should hook up our original Xbox.
We have 2 Xboxes.
Damn.
Halo 2.
Have you guys seen that picture of those boys at the LAN party and that guy's fucking duct taped
Oh
to
Yeah,
the
I've
my
seen
ceiling?
god, I love that picture. That picture is crazy. That picture is wild.
Do you want to know something I'm kind of self-conscious about? This is just me personally.
Okay.
Me and Brooke, we talked about this. I'm self-conscious when it's raining outside and I'm sitting with someone and they're in my car and how fast I should put my windshield wipers because I don't want to be a goober and have them full blast like when it's like not really raining. I just feel like a dickhead all the time doing it because it's like I always feel like I'm like it's a little
I've had
fast.
the same thought.
Yeah, but for me, it's not like the car. It's not somebody with me. It's the person in the
Yeah.
other cars.
I'll just be sitting there
being like, "Look at
overthinking
that
it by
bitch."
myself. Like,
Exactly.
too slow. Too fast. Too
Somebody's
slow.
gonna think that he's
Oh,
just fucking
right.
crazy.
Just right.
But have you ever thought about anyone else's windshield wipers? Have you ever looked at anyone
Right,
else's?
no one's ever fucking given a shit
I
about
will say, though-
windshield wiper speed.
Let's just say one time I pulled up next to a guy and it was like light raining and he had it on full blast and he was flinging water away and I was like for real, and then that is the first time that I ever was like, but sometimes
You are the
I do
reason.
that.
You are the reason people have anxiety.
I think because I have anxiety about it, and then I was like, oh, look at this.
Well, because I was going to say I have personally never looked at somebody else's windshield wipers,
Yeah.
but I get anxious about mine.
Right.
So, there's the dichotomy, but you have told somebody.
Yeah.
So you do notice other people's windshield wipers.
What would you guys choose for your last meal?
Okay, I need to know your parameters on
Am I
this.
about to be executed?
Yeah.
Does it have to be like a regular just like meal, or can it be like a random thing and a random thing and a random thing?
I think it's a random. You can do a
Okay.
couple random
Okay.
things. This is what I would do. I would get I'd get a 2-piece from Popeyes. All right.
Not the DeKalb Popeyes.
No, I would hope not, because they would fuck it up. It wouldn't.
Yeah, it wouldn't be ready in time.
A 2-piece spicy dark meat, a Big Mac, right?
You're just going straight trashy.
This is intense already.
All right. Pack of cigarettes, menthol, 2 40s, right?
I don't know if do they allow that.
Yeah, I think you can do booze. I think you could do.
I'm just thinking if you're on death row.
No, yeah.
I think you can do whatever you want.
can do
if
whatever
you're
you
on
want.
Death row.
This is good to know. Okay.
For food. I mean, I don't
so
know.
we got my
but
2 40s, my Big Mac, my
Yeah.
dark meat chicken, my pack of cigs, and I'm gonna be like, just put like an episode of Seinfeld on. You can choose, and I would sit there and I would chug my beers first, and I'd blast those cigarettes, and then I'd munch my chicken and.
Do they give you a time limit, you think, when you're eating? Your
hurry up.
Do you think I could eat all of that and drink those 2 40s?
I'm gonna spend a whole day.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna savor this
I
for
could
2
do-
hours.
I could do it. There was one guy that they have to agree to your last meal, and there was one guy who is the longest that ever spent pre-execution asked to watch all of the Lord of the Rings movies.
I want to watch the extended versions.
That's what he did.
Also.
So he
Hell yeah.
You got an extra day
Yeah.
of life. Thanks,
You know
Peter
what
Jackson.
I would want to, if that's possible.
Yeah, what's yours?
Well, I was gonna say if that's possible, I want to do that thing that people do where it's like I want to eat what they're eating in the movie, you know, like the whole way through. But no, I guess if I just
I'd
had
do
to
the
choose
fucking
regularly,
what's the name of the YouTubers who mukbang? I'd do a whole mukbang.
live stream it.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna die after I eat all this food, but
that'd be a good live stream. Just like live stream people like last meal that you
Death
could talk
row.
to people.
so
Yeah.
morbid.
I don't know. So my first thought is like a really fancy steak.
Yeah,
With like some shrimp, and I want some pasta.
Shrimp.
But I also kind of want to be trashy too, and maybe get like a 10-piece McNugget.
I think the thing is too, man. Like
It's because I'm
Comfort.
right because I'm
Comfort.
imagining I've been in prison for like
Yeah.
years and years, and yeah, that's like such a
I
just
get some
comfort
like yen
food.
ching or like some
Ooh,
bees.
yeah.
some Chinese
So they'd probably both be closed.
Oh,
by
a
the
crab
time
rangoon though.
or
You know
some
what's crazy?
pussy.
How come it takes them
Wow.
like 20 years to like kill a motherfucker when they get on death row? Like people,
Because you gotta suffer.
because oh, that's the stuff. They're like, we're not gonna do
Because
it
if
right
you just
away.
die, then what's the point? You know,
We're not
it's
gonna
like
do it right away.
you gotta think about
We're
what
gonna
you did.
feed you for 20 years.
You gotta
and
think about what you've
house
done.
you and clothe you. Yeah. What's your guys' thought about the death
Death
penalty?
row. I don't like death penalty.
No.
I don't think it should be our choice
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah.
But like this is what I always say. What's the exchange? Because you can't keep people indefinitely, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to put people in labor camps?
Yeah.
Right.
So is it labor
There's
camps
no
or
like
killing
good way.
people?
There's no good way to do it.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should like reevaluate what people we put in prison, and then we can put the really bad guys away forever. But then
Yeah.
we'll have the capacity to put them away
And then have
effectively.
some actual
Right.
like rehabilitation.
Yeah, right.
Not
like,
just like
there shouldn't be crackheads in prison. They should
yeah,
go to
Like,
drug
they should go to
addicts-
rehab,
drug-
right.
Yeah, drug addicts should not be in prison at all.
I don't think drug dealers should be in prison.
Yeah,
You know, like
Right.
if you've
Yeah.
done something that's nonviolent, I don't see the appeal. Like put them under forced like duress in the sense that like you put them on house arrest or like
they get a real job.
Yeah.
Right.
like,
mark them a
use
felon, and
those,
then they can never do
skills.
anything.
honestly, I think a part of the problem is the felon system because we put people that get a felony
Yeah,
have
can't
to
get another
can't get a
job.
real fucking job. And then what else are you gonna do besides fucking sling a brick? If you can't get a real fucking job, is the only way to really make money. You know what I mean? In a tangible sense, that we shouldn't have a felony like system Because if we let people know that they're a felon, then they will perpetually be a felon for the rest of their lives. You know what I mean? People don't make it out of that system. My uncle was a fucking felon.
Well, do you
struggled
think
with getting a job for the rest of his fucking life?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Until he
Yeah.
fucking lied about who he was and left the country. You know what I mean? And now he's doing normal shit. But
Yeah. I mean, the whole prison system the whole fact that there's just not rehabilitation and shit. But, you go into the system even without getting a felony and you're not equipped with the skills to not go right back into the system when you get out.
I have a suggestion for this, all right? No drug charges. None of that, right? Violent offenders can be put into jail. Hopefully we can work out the rehabilitation side when there's less people in there. And then sex offenders, kid stuff, we just kill them. We just kill them.
That's what
and then boom.
So you do think there should be
No.
a death penalty?
But I'm saying
I'm all for that shit.
That's the only one that I feel that I'm that's the type of person that should give it.
See,
but they don't even. That's the problem. Is those aren't even the
Joes.
people that get put onto death row.
No, right. No,
that's
they're
what I'm
not.
saying. I'd be more comfortable with putting a sex offender or a child molester on death row than someone that killed another person because sometimes, as fucking crazy as it sounds, if you live in a place where violence is prone, sometimes violence is the only action. You know what I mean? So
sure. My argument is I think that the reason that I don't necessarily like the death penalty is because I feel like if you just are put to death, especially immediately, then what's the point? You're dead. So you don't really have to suffer any consequences of your actions.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah, but then you aren't suffering because you're dead.
Yeah.
You can't feel anything.
This is what I say. I don't even want redemption. I just want them out of the gene pool.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want a retribution. I just want.
And if you're in prison, I imagine you are out of the gene pool. Who are you fucking in prison?
Well, some people do. Conjugals.
Well, then that's where you're if you are a sex offender, you're in solitary confinement for 23 hours a day and you can't see anyone.
Yeah, definitely. I'm fine, but we could do that with them too. We just should
because then you just go so fucking crazy because you're all by yourself for 24 hours for the rest of your fucking life. Could you imagine that?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. My cousin did his time in solitary.
Yeah, but for the rest of your life, you have nothing else to look forward to.
He came out a little saucy after 3 months.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine what a lifetime.
I think
crazy.
that could.
That's worse. Yeah, that's a way worse fate than.
Yeah.
I don't have a
what I
problem
think,
with.
yeah.
I don't have a problem with the death penalty. I don't like the method. I don't like the lethal injection. I think it should be firing
squad.
I think we should bring back the firing
Are
squad.
we done?
Yes,
That's my
that's
favorite.
fine.
Let's reset.
Firing squad's my favorite.
Put in a new battery.
Okay.
Was that the second one we've done?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. This is a spicy one.
Death penalty.
Covering off.
We're shooting a podcast. We're shooting a podcast. Oh. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh, everyone. Ooh. Just shooting a podcast. Oh, I'm not even.
Oh my God! I have a Hershey's Kiss in my pocket, and it is
Whoa.
melted. It must be. It must have been in there.
That's good luck. Oh no, you threw it away. That's bad luck.
You got that going?
We're rolling.
Rolling. Get you rolling.
Oh.
Set a timer for 20 minutes.
Do you think there'll ever be?
Oh, I'm going. Okay.
Do you guys ever think that there'll be a new metal revival?
Oh, I'm sure. It all comes full
Yeah,
circle.
everything comes back.
Actually, this is a dumb question because it's already happened. That's kind of what the new 100 Decks album is, partially, is like a new metal revival at the back end of it. So I guess we're already there.
Yeah.
Metal's kind of a weird, different thing too, where it's always popular with its people.
Yeah,
You know?
it's kind of.
It never fully breaks. Metal never really goes fully mainstream.
Yeah,
But
kind of always underground.
yeah.
a little
except
bit.
for Metallica and shit like that. But,
There's periods where it's
but
mainstream.
yeah.
Right? Yeah, because I mean,
80s.
Yeah, you're right.
80s for sure.
You're
and
right.
like 90s is like the tipping point where like it kind of becomes
Yeah,
more.
Limp Bizkit and shit. Yeah, shit was
Yeah.
heavier in the 90s. Yeah, I hope heavier shit comes back. What's up with that?
I agree. Yeah.
Hopefully heavier shit starts coming back. It's been like 20, 30 years since we got some heavy shit.
I mean, we got emo.
There's tons
couple
of
years
there's
ago.
it's no I'm saying
Well,
that
this
like
was
there
like
hasn't been
15, 20
any
years ago.
any like metal bands in the last 30 years. Like of
Yeah,
course
but it's
there's-
not like it's not
of course there's-
mainstream. You don't hear it on the
I'm talking,
radio.
That's what
you
I'm
know,
talking
like,
about. Like I'm talking about the main.
Yeah.
What's popular?
It's probably for the best.
popular.
It's probably for the best.
It's
You
weird
ne-
that country's becoming country's always been huge,
But, like, a little
it's
bit more.
becoming
Yeah, the
like
last,
the big
like,
thing that
10,
seems
20
like
years
the past
it has.
like
Yeah.
That's why we need to make ourselves an outlaw country group.
Outlaw country.
Oh,
And then I smoke
What should
some
we be called?
crack. We'll be
Now
called-
that I could get down on.
How about instead of double nickels on the dime, we'll call it double nickels doing crime,
Ooh, that's fun.
or call Johnny Cash's crack pipe. That's another one. I'm thinking just spitting.
Spitting
I'm
ideas.
just spitting ideas. I got a question
job.
though. What is Dairy Queen trying to prove by turning the fucking blizzards upside down? What are they trying to prove? What
Like
are they
when you get a blizzard
and
and
they turn
they
it upside down? I'm like, cool.
it's-
That's what fucking ice cream does,
that it's
dickhead.
thick, bro. It's thick.
It bothers me.
I haven't gotten a Dairy Queen blizzard in a long ass time, honestly.
Me
yeah.
neither.
Why the fuck do they do that? That's
I don't
weird.
get it either.
That'd be hilarious if it just all fell out. Like, oh fuck.
Let me get another one for you, sir.
Do you know they only have one fucking? The Brooke told me this yesterday. They only have one type of flurry now.
Well, I think
McFlurry.
they have two now, but at one point they did only have one, and it
What
was an
the
Oreo.
fuck?
You should go to McDonald's and be like, turn it upside down. Turn it upside down. I want to see that
Try
shit.
it, bitch.
Let me see that
Try
shit.
it.
Do that
bitch.
with your Frosty. Try it.
I love a Frosty though. That's
Frosties
probably
are
my
good.
favorite ice cream thing. And the
Treat.
Frost machine's never down. The ice cream machine is down. I would say 45% of the time at McDonald's.
I've heard that it's always down because their ice cream machines are serviced by another company.
I thought you were about to drop the C word. They're serviced by another cunt, and then
So the McDonald's workers cannot fix them. They have to call someone else to do it.
Yeah, they're not smart. They don't fucking.
I used to. I
don't
don't
get paid for that
Like
shit.
he said, has the Frosty
They
machine
don't
ever
give
been
a.
down?
They don't give a fuck.
I used to adjust the ice cream machines at Dairy Dogs. There's like, okay, so you take off the top panel, and there's like this little micro switch that like makes it colder or hotter. And you have to put like a little screw in it and just like, and like it slightly makes it colder. And then you just got to get it to the perfect consistency, at least in like the ice cream machines at Dairy Dogs.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, also Dairy Dogs is the drug front, so
Well, now it doesn't exist. Now it's Dairy Ripple.
I'm sure it's a drug front still. Oh God, I have fucking
Gassy as shit.
It's from the fucking.
Beer?
No, what did we just eat?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Oh well.
I
That'll,
hate. I,
that'll
that will
do it.
do it.
I fucking hate the way I say Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Taco Bell. I
sound like
a fucking
from fucking Canada.
Taco Bell. Have you ever had Taco Bell? Taco Bell fucking makes me so mad. Every time someone pointed out,
You got to get into speech therapy just for that phrase.
I've already done speech therapy. We lost the lisp like many years ago. We can't go back. It's too fucking annoying. Taco Bell.
The Midwest accents, though.
Taco
You
Bell.
said someone called you out on it?
Yeah, someone said you say Taco Bell like a fucking.
It's okay. The thing that's weird, the way you say it is not it's like the emphasis. You're saying
Taco
Taco Bell
Taco Bell.
instead of just saying taco.
Taco Bell.
Taco as one taco.
I
Taco.
can't say it.
Taco. Do you taco?
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Hi, I'm from Rockford. We voted Taco Bell #1 Mexican restaurant.
you guys-
Honestly,
That's
yeah.
so fucking hilarious that they did that. That's so fucking Rockford. You guys
That's
took a
funny
sip
as
at the same
hell.
time. Now you have to suck each other's
That's
dicks.
real.
I don't have one.
Oh shit.
Put
What are you
on the
gay?
strap on.
Ooh.
What are you fucking gay, bro? You don't have a penis. Gay. You know what?
S.
S is for Samsonite. Samsonite.
I thought you were gonna say sucking dick.
S stands for sucking dick. I love that joke in that joke in Dumb and Dumber that she thinks that the girl's name is Samsonite because Samsonite was the name of the the company on the briefcase.
Yeah.
I love that joke so much because I didn't get it as a kid, and I rewatched Dumb and Dumber as an adult, and I'm like, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah, I don't think I ever rewatched Dumb and Dumber.
All right,
I haven't watched it in years.
I need to watch
Let's do
that.
another roll. S,
Of
and this
what?
time it's A.
A is
Asperg.
Asperg. What's that guy? What's that lady's name? That's the That's like
AOC.
Yeah. What is her first name?
Alexandria.
Alexandra.
Ah, yes,
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
yes.
I was on a political for a subreddit on Reddit.
Why?
Why? I don't know, because I like trolling people. That's my fucking thing.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
your MO.
Yeah, so that's my MO. But someone started I like to press new, and someone was posting look at how great AOC's tits are. And then I clicked onto his page, and it literally is just him look at how great AOC's tits are. I'm like, why is this your thing?
Hey, I mean, everybody's got a person.
She's pretty fine as far as Congress people go.
No, she's hot. She's fine. She's definitely fine. But I don't understand his specific fetish. How does that become your thing?
Was
That
it like
you-
an AI picture of
No. It's
giant
just
boobs?
her tits.
I mean, does she have
No,
good
no.
tits? I've never really noticed.
No, they're
Yeah,
fine. They're
how were
fine.
they? How were they?
They were just. She just had a kind of a floppy shirt on with probably not a bra on, and he was like, dude. But the funny thing is, you scroll down, it's just her tits, just kind of a little bit, the littlest bit of cleavage. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking bust. So, reroll. That was A.
So what? This is okay.
We got L.
Lactating.
Do you know what? I don't like that they made Luigi and the storyline of Mario and Luigi a little whiny bitch. Luigi
Yeah.
seems.
I always
too
thought
cool.
Luigi was cool because he's green and taller.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he is the whiny bitch.
they made
is
him
kind
a little bitch. Where's our Luigi?
We also
I
had a
wonder.
cat named Luigi.
We have
He's
a cat
also
named
a little
Luigi.
bitch, too.
He also is a little bitch,
Knocking over shit.
Dude,
and he's a little demon bitch. Honestly,
my cat Luigi knocked fucking 4 grams of weed behind my bookshelf where there's fucking dust everywhere. And I came back in the house. Luckily, he couldn't get to it and the dog couldn't get to it. But I just looked on the ground with just fucking
seething rage.
$40 worth of weed on the ground. And my brain was just I was just straight tweaking, bro.
And then
I was
literally
so
10 minutes
fucking
later, he knocked over this little wooden sculpture,
It just
broken
broke it.
everywhere.
Yeah.
He gives no shits.
He's unstoppable.
3:00 in the morning, he'll be scratching the walls, and it sounds like nails on a fucking chalkboard.
It's a fucking nightmare.
Oh.
He's a fucking
Wild.
nightmare sometimes. I woke up, dude. I was sleeping in my bed. I was sleeping in the bed straight up.
And we
You're in
have-
a crypt like this.
Cats are annoying.
That's how I sleep. I sleep
I love
kinda
them,
this.
but they're annoying.
And then we have a little bedside table, and the cat was literally standing over me like this when I was sleeping. I woke up and opened my eyes, and I was just like,
Oh my god.
and I was like, yo, get the fuck out of my face. He definitely wanted something to eat, but holy shit.
Feed me.
He was done.
Our old cat used to do that, but used to lick your eyelids
Yeah, until you open them.
to wake you up.
Wake up.
Fucking weird.
Wake
A
up.
lick a cat lick on the eyelids
yeah.
doesn't
It
feel
is
great.
no, it is very strange
It's un-
feeling.
It's
Yeah.
unpleasant.
It's a weird. I don't know
Ew.
why the eyelid was the choice, but yeah.
Anyone want to re-roll?
Okay.
How did that? Was that L anyway?
Luigi.
Luigi.
N.
Re-roll
say it,
Just
anybody.
re-roll it. Just re-roll it. I can't not say it. Just re-roll it. It keeps popping in my head.
Whoa.
I'm joking.
H.
Oh. Heroin. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Heroin.
I wish I was a horse, though.
Ugh.
Doing horse.
No. I wish I was a horse. How cool would that be?
I'm a horse.
Like if you were
Bitch,
just
I'm a
like
horse.
fucking powerful and you could kick
Not a
somebody in the
horse.
head, just kill him.
As long
And
as
just
nobody
run
was-
away and just or like I could be in a fucking race.
Majestic. They are majestic like that.
You were being too majestic.
I'm sure you love that sound. Oh my god.
Just ignore whoever that was.
No.
No, he's got this thing on his
Wallet.
his wallet, so that when he loses his phone, Or when he loses his wallet,
Yeah.
he can find
That's
it.
a good
Yeah.
invention.
But the thing is, it's a pressure-sensitive switch to find my phone in my wallet, and my fat ass sets it off sometimes. So it sets it off fucking in actually the most
All the
inappropriate
time.
time.
Really, he does.
That's hilarious.
But hey,
That's hilarious. Ha.
hilarious.
Nice.
You know that fat guy from H3H3?
Ethan Klein?
Yeah.
You
Yep.
just said the guy. Yeah. The.
What's he doing? I don't watch that show.
Do they
anymore.
still make? Yeah,
Is
I
that show
kind of.
still on?
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
That dropped off in
It
popular,
did kind of drop off.
popularity.
Yeah.
I want to challenge Ethan Klein to a fucking boxing match
Oh my god.
for clout. God damn it!
I think we're a little bit behind.
Yeah, I don't know if
I
we
think
have the
we're
following.
slightly behind.
No,
H3H3.
listen.
Skylar's TikTok famous.
I'm TikTok.
make a fan happy.
I'm making this a stream. I'm making this a TikTok post. I challenge Ethan Klein to a fight or a kissing match. You decide, fucker.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's gay.
Right.
Well, I'm trying to get famous. He's famous. Hey, fucker! Stop trying to kiss me on the lips, unless you
I-
want to fight.
I think. Do you want to kiss him on the lips? Is that?
I feel like if
I think
we
you
kiss-
just want to kiss him on the
I
lips.
think
Right?
if we kissed each other on the lips, we'd look like two men that look a little too much alike kissing on the lips.
Yeah, you do look alike. And I don't think I. Need
I
to
never
see
liked that podcast. I listened to it a few times.
It used to be funny and kind of edgy, but now it's like
I
I
liked-
listened to the one with
Cringe.
Bill Burr's like
That's
shitting on it.
hilarious.
That was funny.
I loved Frenemies. That's the show I
I was
love.
just gonna say I loved the one with Trisha Paytas.
That's
Now that
funny.
was funny.
That was like 10 episodes or something,
Yeah.
and then they stopped.
That was funny. Trisha Paytas, though. I keep seeing that video. Apparently, in a couple of years ago, she posted a video of her baby in a little Egyptian outfit and made him dance to King Tut, and it was not taken well.
No, well, dude.
I was just seeing it today,
Well,
and I must not have been paying attention to Trisha Paytas at the time, but
I saw a picture of her tits and they're crazy looking.
I can imagine that.
She fucked her shit up.
Yikes.
Yeah, just like
I've seen her butthole before, I think.
I've seen her butthole too. It had toilet paper on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, at least I know you really be wiping. If there's toilet paper left over, you know she really be wiping.
Yeah, that's not something you need to see if you haven't seen that.
Fly
Or
the
if
white
you want-
flag.
That's hilarious. We'll call flying the white flag, leaving toilet paper in your
That's if you
butthole.
leave toilet paper, yeah.
Speaking of fucking toilet paper and shit, our toilet is plunged.
Our toilet's broken. Somebody
And-
help us.
And so I've been having to shit
anyone
other
help?
places that aren't.
We went to McDonald's to
Yeah,
shit
what
this
have you
morning.
been doing?
I shed at McDonald's and I shit at Stagecoach.
We trust the people who fix our apartments so little that we're just gonna go buy ourselves a. But if that doesn't work, then
We'll have to.
Don't you got a plunger?
it's not
even.
it's not that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Someone took a big dookie.
Yeah, me. Often.
Oh my
Multiple
god.
times a
Can you
day.
imagine what our septic tank looks
You
like?
had a solid shit for once?
Since I've given up the milk, yes. I've been
Good.
only taking milk with lactose pills
That's
or
good.
completely avoiding it, and my shits have been, I'll have to let you know, completely solid, sir.
The toilet's clogged.
But
and it wasn't me. I know you guys don't think about this, but I put no feminine products in the toilet. Some people say you can flush them down, but you
flush
can't.
that shit. Yeah.
You can't- you're not supposed to.
That'll clog.
But I haven't. I don't.
It probably just Duke.
Oh my god.
It's just Sir Duke. Da, na, 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 na. Somebody told us today that they tried to watch an older woman.
Music is a word.
An older woman, not older, but like my dad's age woman, said that she tried to watch our podcast.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Yeah.
I didn't get
So
it.
your dad's friends,
Yeah.
like age, yeah, they were like, I had to turn it off.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
It seemed a little too crude. And I was like, oh,
Sorry.
it is a bit.
Sorry, Gen X lady.
That's a good word for it.
We're just a bit crude.
Crude.
Yeah.
Well, that was good.
Yeah. I'm going to go get myself a funnel cake.
I'm
I
Yeah,
think.
I'm gonna get an elephant ear if they have them. I'm gonna chug another beer before we go, though.
Maybe a corn dog also. Woo! Go team.
God is a gay guy.
Do,
He sucks
do,
dicks.
do,
God
do,
is a gay
do,
guy
do, do,
who sucks
do,
dicks.
do, do,
God
do,
is a
do,
gay
do,
guy
do,
who
do,
sucks
do,
dicks.
do, do.
God is a gay guy.
Music is a world within
In
itself, with a language we all understand. I had to sing this. I had to sing this for choir.
If you want to go
With an equal opportunity
Was
for
17.
all to sing and dance.
Is that fit?
clap
We don't have to make it an hour
her
anymore.
hands.
It's not called Power Hour Podcast. It's however fucking long we want to do it for.
Just because the record has a groove, don't make it in the groove.
But
If you tell by the way something, and people start to move, woo! You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people.
You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people.
Go.
Bum.
Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, I already did that part.
What the freak? Okay, we're done.
I don't remember the second verse.
What was the song that I was singing last night? That I knew. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. All right, we're done. Woo.
Oh, good one.